Coming up on Mountain News this morning, an international archery tournament took place in the Bluegrass over the weekend. And a local farmers market is trying to broaden the taste buds of younger generations.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on Monday, June 3rd. Now let's go ahead and send it over to meteorologist Tim Drawbridge for a look at your forecast this morning.
Oh, I had to double check my calendar too this morning, Olivia. Hard to believe we've already jumped into June. It reminds me, my parents' anniversary is tomorrow, so thank you for saying the date. All right, outside we go. Got some fog that has been developing. It is locally dense, especially the further north and west you go, away from Jackson and Hazard. Look at Charleston too. Visibility a quarter of a mile or less, and Jacksboro, kind of the same deal here. And we do find a dense fog advisory that is in effect as you make your way back toward Lexington, Danville, Columbia, and points north and west toward Louisville. And temperature-wise, we're basically low and mid-60s. Had a couple of showers toward Harlan and Norton over the last hour plus. As we head through time, that departs. We look for a pop-up shower, thunder shower this afternoon with a high of 83. More about a warm First Alert 7-day forecasts in a few moments. Olivia?
All right, Tim, thank you. Saturday, Paintsville hosted its 5th annual Casting for Kids event at Paintsville Lake State Park. This is the second event of the year following the Casting for Kids event that helped to raise money for Saturday's event and even raised close to $100,000 in donations for the Shriners Hospital in Lexington. Board member for Casting for Kids, Jamie Collins, says this event gives him a chance to help and give back to the community.
It is an opportunity for parents to bring their kids out. It's free fishing weekend. Parents do not have to have a fishing license this weekend, so it gives them an opportunity that they don't have to invest in a fishing license to bring their children out and let them fish and have a good time. That's what it's all about, is kind of lifting up our kids.
Last year's Casting for Kids event brought together more than 1,200 kids to come out and enjoy fishing at the lake. Over the weekend, thousands of people made their way to the London Laurel County Fairgrounds for an international archery tournament. WYMT's RJ Johnson was there for the action and shares why this competition is important for several people.
For nearly 2 decades, the 4th stop of the Archery Shooters Association Pro-Am Tour has been in London. Thousands of people participate each year in the competition.
And this fairgrounds just lays out perfectly for us. We've got a lot of wooded areas. We've got the vendor area that you can see here, but it's really like a big family reunion. People come, they pack the fairgrounds, they pack the campgrounds, they pack out the restaurants, and they're just super excited to see people. They get to go downtown London. This has become just a great place with all the support.
ASA President Josh Grine says London is a great place for the competition.
We're the largest competition 3D archery in the world. So we've got these events, we get 15 to 2,000 shooters here. They're shooting for big money in the pro classes. They'll be shooting for anywhere between $30,000 and $50,000 depending on their sponsors and what they get paid.
Even for folks not participating in the competition, there are things for everyone to enjoy.
So if you have any interest in archery at all, or you just never seen it before and want to check it out, we've got every skill level represented here. You might get to stand on the line against some of the world's best shooters and practice with them, and there's a lot of interaction and mingling. It's just a really neat community. So anybody in the area that has interest at all should come out and check this thing out.
Grine says through the years they have made relationships with folks in the area to enjoy a weekend of shooting in the mountains. In London, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Grine says their next stop is outside Metropolis, Illinois later this month, then a ASA Classic in August in Coleman, Alabama. One Eastern Kentucky farmers market is looking to educate children on food. For the month of June, the Perry County Farmers Market will be creating activities for kids to learn everything about food. Jennifer Weber says they will switch up activities each week.
We have our Food Corps members who have been serving in each of the Perry County schools, elementary schools throughout the year. will be here every market, every Saturday and every Thursday evening with some sort of activity for kids. And today we have taste testing.
On the market's opening day, kids got to try 2 different kinds of hummus. Weber says it is a part of introducing kids to new and fresh food. June 1st marked the start of Pride Month in the U.S. It's an annual celebration of those who identify as LGBTQ. It takes place in June as a way to pay tribute to the Stonewall Uprising. In Kentucky, the Richmond community gathered for their annual Pride Festival at Irvin McDowell Park, with local business hosting booths and a drag show. Board member Dylan Begard says the festival is a place for everyone to feel accepted.
We're just trying to promote unity and community, across the Commonwealth of Kentucky, and make sure that everyone feels welcome. I think something that's really great as well is that people can really find out vendors and businesses in their community that are inclusive and are open to all.
Later this month in Lexington, the city will host its Pride Festival June 29th at Central Bank Center. And thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Still to come, a group is merging girl power and engineering to get more black women in STEM.
Weather-wise across the Commonwealth this morning just varies depending on where you are. Fog issues to the north and west, some lingering showers to the south and east. We'll break it all down for you with your First Alert 7-day forecast getting you out the door on a Monday. It's all coming up right after this.